Aiden and Kevin.
What's up?
What's up? And what are we even doing? I forgot. Are we going back to the tower? Going back to the tower. Let's go back to the tower.
Okay.
Because somebody has to do some engrams.
Gotta get that fat loot. The fucking sick loot. The engrams. Talk to my boy Raul. You know what I mean?
Raul. Hello, Guardian. Would you like to do the engrams?
It'll be real sad if in Destiny 2 I don't get to see my boy Raul.
I'm gonna be sad if a lot of people aren't in Destiny 2. I'm glad Cade 6 is a staple and has to stay.
Hey, I'm just saying, isn't he like crippled in the attack?
Doesn't look like it.
There's like a picture of him with a missing foot.
I mean, if anything, he's an exo, so like it's not that hard to fix a robot.
Wow, that's kind of insensitive. I'm an exo.
Yeah, and if I shoot your arm off, they'll give you a new one. It's not that big a deal.
Wow, jeez, you Woken are really rude.
How can you even die? You have a robot body. Like, how could you die?
I have a heart, you know.
No, you
It's being
don't.
broken right now by your comments.
You don't have... Exos don't have a heart. That's my new
Exos
campaign.
actually have an awesome history.
That's my new campaign. Hashtag Exos don't have a heart.
Exos have a beating heart, just like everyone else. Exos are the new race.
I bet you're an Omnic supporter, aren't you?
I don't think they're in the wrong. What you're saying, I'm saying.
I bet you like synths, don't you? Dirty synths from Fallout 4.
Oh, yeah. I am sad to say that I went really ham on it, and then I just stopped playing Fallout.
I think that's just the nature of Bethesda games. They're really fun at first, and you're like, I can't stop doing what I'm doing, and then it's just like, and now I just don't want to do anything else.
Yeah. For me, it's like, every time I play them, like, I don't really get too far. I just, like, get lost in the side missions, and then end up finding some kind of house builder, and then I can never leave.
Well, yeah, that's exactly my point, though. Like, it's just stuff like that. It's playing the game, not playing the game for the story. It's just like playing the game for all it has to offer. And then, like, by the time you're like, well, I guess I could do something else. It's like, what's the point? I don't want to do anything else. I'm like exhausted from this.
Yeah. I too get depressed.
No, too real, too real.
Not real enough. What are you doing talking to Ikora over there, huh?
I'm just letting her know that she's a lovely, bald lady. And, yeah, I said bald. What of it?
Yeah. I wish I could get me a good old assault rifle.
I do too.
Let's continue. I'm ready to go explore the Awokens. See the angsty prince. You know, I'm not sure he's even dead.
The prince?
Mm-hmm.
He's for sure not dead.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Why do you say that, huh?
Well, I have a theory that it's either him or his sister that is like that guiding light in Taken King that's always showing you where to go.
Yeah.
And like, if his sister, like, okay, so the only reason why I entertain the possibility that it could be him instead of her is that she did get like eviscerated, like incinerated by Oryx, you know, and I think he just blew up. So like, you know, maybe if he was just there out of like vengeance or something like that, he's like, here, kill Oryx, you know, he killed my sister. I could accept that. And I'd only entertain that possibility. The light that guides you?
Yeah,
and
guiding us to him?
It's always showing you like what to do though.
Yeah, but if I was this guy who thought I was all powerful, you know, could take on any guardian, I might lead him right to me.
I don't know.
Because, like, if you think about it, evil villain style, you know, like, you got the villains who throw all, like, waves of minions at you until you're dead. And then you got the villains who, like, are like, you know what? I'm not gonna waste any time with this guy. If he's like able to slay my son, he's gonna wreck him myself and bring him to me. I mean, that light did lead us straight to Oryx. Like, we didn't have to bullshit about, like, it's kind of weird for Marasov or her angsty brother to know exactly where he is.
Well, I mean, if you're dead, then you can kind of just go about freely.
Yeah. I mean, theoretically. But wouldn't Oryx just take you if you knew your soul was in the ship?
Well, I think that's the whole point of the Awoken, is they're kind of beyond that, They definitely know more. And the Queen...
I just think that it was Oryx just guiding us straight to him. Because every time we followed that light, we found Oryx.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I feel like that's the point. I think Oryx is too arrogant to do something like that. Like, I don't think he would just be like, come towards me. I think he'd be more of like, how is anybody even getting close to me at this point? Like, how are you getting past any of my stuff?
What about the fact that it's on Phobos?
Well, I mean,
The light. Well, orb shows up on Phobos, and like that's a whole different planet. It's like not just on the Dreadnought.
True, but I mean, at that point,
it takes us right to Oryx.
Yeah, but theoretically, that happens all after the cutscene, so like it's possible. And if you're just like, I don't think it's out of the question for Awoken to just be able to like go wherever they want.
Yeah, but to know that you're going to be on Phobos at that very moment when the
they've had interaction with you, so I mean, why not? Why wouldn't they be able to like sense your light and be drawn to it?
So I don't know. I think it's a little bit like a cop-out type thing. Also, this scene right here. I have gripes with this scene.
Oh yeah, what's that?
So I carry a hand cannon sometimes on some of my characters, and there's this part that's coming up where you take someone's hand cannon, and like I've killed 2 Fallen in a row with a hand cannon, in a much similar motion to this, right? I think that like he wouldn't be fast enough to stop.
Yeah.
And then on top of that whole part, my fist can literally obliterate you to nothing? How is he holding me back?
I don't think it's a matter of, like, you couldn't do something. I think it's a matter of, like, your character is smart enough to know that, like...
Did I just obliterate the angsty prince?
Well, you're here for peace, That's the whole point. You're here for peace. So if you obliterate her brother, you're probably not gonna get what you want.
Yeah, true that. I just like to imagine that everyone in this room knew that that guy could have killed them all.
Everybody knew.
Like, I mean, I think Marasov should be sitting there like, man, brother got lucky.
Queen requests counsel with her brother.
I dig his armor, though.
Yeah, it's kind of sad that they didn't really add anything like that.
I mean, there's lots of pieces that are similar to it. I think it's more of a shader thing, honestly. The pieces of armor you find that look like that, you can't make it really that color scheme.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know why they're such dicks to me. Like, I'm Awoken just like them. So why are they just like fucking trespasser?
You have a ghost.
So?
Why not?
You're not anything like
Just because I'm a guardian, I'm not an Awoken anymore? Like, that's fucked up.
All we need is the head of a Vex Gate Lord.
Gate Lord? Yeah, we...
Why do you want a Vex head?
Oh, we don't. And I doubt we'll get one either. But it's your only hope of getting into the Black Garden.
We will return.
Or die on Venus. Either way.
He's so stuck up because it's not a patriarchy in that Awoken society, it's a matriarchy, so like even if his sister were to die, he's not really guaranteed the throne.
Huh.
Like he'll just forever be a prince. It's like the biggest cuck.
Alright, so it puts us back on Venus. The Ishtar Collective.
Oh, does it put us back on?
Well, we're supposed to go back to Venus. Man, the mission on Venus where you have to go to the library and kill all those Taken on the way there, or while your ghost extracts the data or whatever. They're not Taken, the Fallen.
I was gonna say, like, wow.
Yeah, you don't remember that part? Dude, come on.
You're rich.
That mission used to be really hard, like really hard. And they made it so easy now.
Oh yeah, I remember. I remember how tough that mission used to be.
Okay, there's a big Vex signature just up the coast. Let's kill it, whatever it is, and bring its mind toward Earth.
For some reason, like, I remember more, like, exploration on Venus, too. Like, you have to go into, like, these deep underground caverns for a story mission, like, find, like, a Fallen and kill him, and that you have to do that for some reason. Like, I remember more of that in the original Destiny story. I don't know if I'm, like, thinking of something else or what, but that's just what I remember.
I feel like all of these ones are... Oh, need to kill these guys. I had to stop to kill some Taken because I have a bounty for it.
I don't have that one anymore. Ooh, a treasure chest. I do love how they move, though.
A lieutenant son. Oh. There, cool. Alright, I'm done killing these guys.
I'm so happy for you.
I almost got you.
Yep, you did. But, you didn't.
Yeah, you know, one of these days I will get you. You'll go flying in one direction, you'll be like, is this the end for me?
Is this the end?
It's actually one of my favorite things to do is go to these planets to do patrols and shit, so that I can get all the stuff.
You know, if you're into that kind of stuff, which I am sometimes, they did a really good job on Taken King to give you a reason to come back to a lot of these planets. You know, there's so many missions I spent just hours on these planets because I was like, I gotta get this certain thing, and I gotta find this certain mission, and I gotta, you know, whatever, and it gave you a really good reason to just come back.
There's a weak spot down here, what the hell? How have I never noticed that? I always thought the eyeball was the only weak spot. So I see there's a new one. There's one on the backside, you see that?
The backside. I got a Vex Mine Core.
Let's head for that research station.
Oh. I missed my tumbler.
Your tumbler?
Those are actually biological.
Yeah, it's the spare that's like all flamboyant and whatnot.
Oh.
The collective
I'm using the Shadow Steed or whatever it is. Stick that.
I've always wanted to use, it's like a red one. I don't know what it's called, but it's looks like the one I'm using right now, but it's red, and I really enjoy it. It's really cool. But you have to get some achievement for it, and I have no idea like how to even start that. Oh wait, you know what? I do. It's from Sparrow Racing actually. You have to win like a race or something like that. And then Amanda Holiday, I think her name is. She'll
Ow,
be
my body.
she'll be all like, "Here, start this quest line."
Yeah, I wasn't around for the Sparrow races.
When I first came back to Destiny, actually, that was a big thing. Was this Sparrow Racing was going on, and I was just like, "This is really cool." Sparrow Racing's intense. I like it. Yeah, they keep like promising that there's gonna be more Sparrow Racing, but I have not seen an event for it in quite a while.
I actually want to try it, but I also have no idea. I mean, I know that they got all this like weird gear for it. That's one orb. You weed.
Yo, weeb, is that what you said?
Yeah.
Nice work.
Right, I called you a weed.
There's got to be a simple term
I don't think that means
Oh,
what you
hey,
think
you
it
know, I
means.
think there's a,
Let's see if I
I
can
think
get it.
there's a ghost or something. Let's see, where are you at? Maybe it's not a ghost. Maybe it's. Oh, did I not? I don't think I put anything on that. Did you? There's like something here. I can't remember what it is though. Guess it's just time.
Wow, I was going to play my Ghost, and then my character stopped to playing Ghost.
It's remarkable. I'll see what they discovered here.
I wish I could believe you, but it seems like you're lying.
Vex, they're coming.
Are you calling me a liar in front of like our 2 viewers?
I ain't calling you a truther.
Oh shit. I miss Rick
I
and
just don't
Josh.
understand why Josh didn't invite Drake to his wedding.
Oh man. I just like to imagine that they were just like their own characters, you know, and maybe Drake Bell in real life is just a dick.
That's what I was thinking.
The Vex
He
share
is
one
the
mind
biggest
across
twat.
1 million units. That's why they react so fast.
Bang, bang, bang. Why are you guys appearing so far out there?
Because they're snipers.
They're whatters?
Snipers?
Oh,
You know what they snipe?
I don't believe in snipers.
Well, I know.
Right in the
There you
juice
go.
box.
Three orbs away.
Oh, thank you. Now I have my ult.
Amazing. They can warp across star systems in an instant.
They can warp across star systems in an instant.
What?
Oh, it's over? It's over? Did we do it?
What? You just stop.
Return to Ghost. That was it?
I know how to find a gateway. Each Vex is part of a giant network that spreads through the mantle of the entire planet. If I can just get into their system, we can draw.
Can't summon this location.
Doing what?
I was trying to summon my Spyro. that nice art going. Nice Titan mark, bro.
Thanks, dog.
Diog.
Nice kills.
Always comes down to the kills with you. Oh, go back to the tower. Or we can go start Darkball.
Oh, don't we have to go back to the tower to talk to Raoul?
Talk to your boy Raoul. Your boy Raoul.
Yo, it's your boy Raoul.
What would you do if you couldn't talk to your boy Raoul?
I'd cry, I guess.
What would you do if, like, there's a cutscene in Destiny 2 of Raoul dying and, like, your character, like, holds him and he's just like, protect my engrams?
Like, if I could use it, I want to give it to you.
Why is it that Raoul can just tell you what it is? Why can't we ever do that?
We're not smart enough.
Just like look at it and be like, yep, that's a machine gun.
We don't think hard enough to be on that level.
What are you looking for, Warlock?
Fruit of the garden.
Nice, I got a new helmet too. Nice.
I hope we help.
One Raoul.
Hmm.
You said I was very fine.
Oh, wow.
Little boy over here.
This young, supple boy.
This ample boy. Yeah, it's hard to believe I'm gonna be level 15 here soon.
It's hard to believe indeed.
Also, I don't know when I got to be so yellow.
So yellow. Oh, I'll definitely take both those.
What's that?
Are you yellow like the song from Coldplay?
I don't think I've ever heard that Coldplay song. I think I
Well,
only ever heard the one Coldplay song.
I think every song of Coldplay just kind of blends together until it's the Coldplay song.
So it's the one we all know.
Exactly. But hey, if you like Coldplay, leave a comment.
Also, if you don't, leave a comment.
Oh, yeah. Oh, good.
Try to
Yeah.
be inclusive.
I wonder what color I would be if I don't have the shader on. Blue. Very blue. Blue and gold.
Blue and yellow, blue and yellow.
No, stop it. Well, I think I'd rather just be black. Alright, we're gonna go listen to some Coldplay and you know, just whatever else, and we'll see you guys next time. We're gonna go to the garden after this, I think. So it should be a good time.